Welcome to H2K Infosys. H2K Infosys is a e-verify business based in Atlanta, Georgia, United States. We provide 100% job-oriented, instructor-led, face-to-face, true live online software training programs. It also includes access to cloud test lab with software tools. We provide live project for you to work on. We also provide assistance with mock interviews, resume preparation and review, and job placement assistance. H2K Infosys is trusted by so many students across the world. H2K Infosys provides world-class services in IT training with real-time project work for corporates and individuals, special IT training for MS students in the United States, software design, development, QA manual and automation, performance testing and maintenance, IT staff augmentation, job placement assistance, and tech support.
Yeah, this is mainly like the DP, right? We are using the property value pair. The property is link and the value is whatever the account that is created. So you're going to verify whether that particular link exists on the page, and then accordingly you're going to pass or fail it. So this way is going to create and then do the thing. There might be other way you can do. So this is one kind of verification. Probably it's going to give you sorry, it's going to give you the web table. Let's spy it. I'm going to spy this one. It gives me the test 16. Let's see what it has. The web table. I'm looking at the web table now. Okay. Okay. So first let me look at where it's going to identify that. Open object repository. And then my contacts. Where is my contacts? Okay, this is the one. And then there is the web table here. Say test 16, right? Let's look at what it's going to do. You have it in the application. Okay, so that's good. You see, that whole thing is giving us a table. So that is also the other verification what you can do. Instead of doing this part, okay, so anyway, like this is one way you can do the verification part. The other way is you can also get the account, right? Okay, so let me write down that particular step. First, let me share this. Still there are some syntax errors. Where it is expecting? Oh, the comment is missing. Save it. You see, this kind of exceptions you will get, right? Whenever you try to save it, just you have to double click on it, and then it's going to point to the particular line. Even if it also says here where the problem is, and then you go and rectify all those issues. You have to mainly get rid of all these errors. Okay, so and then basically like here, I forgot to put that single quote. Save it. Still it says something on the 51st line. Just double click on it. What's the 51st line? The link. Oh, here basically like I need to put this ampersand characters. Okay, because these are the two strings I need to concatenate. Okay, let's go on. Okay, so this is one way like you can do the verification. The other part I'm going to explain now. So what we do is, let me look at the script part. Okay. So automation, then okay, view available keywords, and then you have this web table, right? Is test 16. So drag and drop, and then so this is also the other verification. by getting the cell data from the web table. Anyway, like as I mentioned, in this particular scenario, whatever the account or contact is created, it always lists as the in the top list. The last viewed, this is the most recent contact that is created. Obviously, that is how like your script is going to run, right? Once your script is done, you're going to check, and that is the most recent contact. So you're going to look at the cell data. Okay, let's try say 1, 1. So I believe like that's where actually it's going to store. And then let's put message box, and then let's see what it displays. So syntax. Okay. Okay, it's my fault. I didn't put the bracket. Okay, so you see, basically like it's giving whatever the context that is displayed on here, giving the whole thing. And then, what is the best thing you can do this? Okay, once you got this data, once you got the whole data, how you are going to verify whether your contact is in this list or not? Because it's going to give the list of contacts. How you verify whether your contact created or not? Maybe mid may not be the one. Basically, you are going to verify a substring because this is the main string, right? This is the main string. You are going to verify substring within the main string. What is the function? In string, right? In string, good. So basically, you are going to use in string function to check whether your contact is displayed in this list or not. If it displayed, then you are going to pass it, right? So I'm going to say to put so this is I'm going to put contact list, and then I assign this particular thing to the list, right? It's going to give me the contact list. This is the variable, and then now you are going to verify if instr in string, right? In string, and this is the contact list, comma whatever the contact you created. So let's select that is test 16, right? Okay, so if it finds, then you're going to mark it. Else, you're going to fail it. Okay, so it says pass. That means it finds that particular string within the main string. So your contact is found in the contacts list. So that way you're going to verify. This is also the other way you can do the verification part. Okay, so is that clear? So basically, when it comes to your script, what you're going to do is the function, right? So in your function, so this is one way where you can do the verification. Anyway, I'm going to comment this part. And then the other verification is from the table. So it's going to give you the contact list. And then we are going to verify basically like this is contact, right? What you are passing. So you're going to verify whether this particular contact exists in this list or not. Can just give me one second. I will remove this code in the last. Okay. So here, what you're doing, you are getting the contact name, first name, last name, and all the stuff. And then you're going to verify whether the particular contact in this list. And then you're going to, your script is going to, so you're going to return the value to the function. That's it. That is the function. How you can do that with create contact, and this is the verification part. Clear? So that's why actually like these string functions are very useful stuff. So please play with those functions. And also try to look at wherever it's possible, try to use the web table stuff. This is the thing like what you can do the verification. Okay. So try to look at is the application gives any web tables, just buy it and try to use those web tables. Because once you start using web tables, right, the scripts never fail because these web tables remain constant in the application. Only the value keep changes. That's it. Okay, so this is the function, how you can verify the contact. Similarly, like you can create a function for accounts also. Okay, any questions?
See, I had a question. You have put variables as name, like first name, last name, right? So, where do we, on the real test, do we give the values for them? Or?
So when you call the function, right, so basically in your test driver script, so whenever just choose, say this is where like you are creating, you are calling the create contact, right? Whenever just you call the script, then there actually like you are going to pass the value. Okay, these are the two arguments. And now, so we're going to put, okay, the last time is QA test, and then the first time is something 1, 2, 3, 4. So this way, like you're going to pass the data. Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Whenever you call the function, you have to replace the arguments. You have to pass the values to the function. Okay. Any other questions here?
She had another question there. I think this test, I know that I think we had to, you will be explaining the hybrid option where we can, parameterize it, but if the same test is run again, I think like a duplicate contact, we always get the error message. So that can be handled if they're using different users through.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
you have to pass data through the Excel sheet.
Okay. In this table it works fine, but any other, the contact table, the cell data, it's not the same every time. So this is a very good example there. I think the table, you could use the in string and that really worked. But I tried to do one verification with from the create contact page, where the contact name comes there. There somehow the cell row column combination is not being consistent. And if we do a message box, I could verify it perfectly, and then if I run it with a different username, the cell data sometimes it's empty or sometimes it's telling an error.
No.
Data.
Basically, like what I see is maybe you have to keep something. Okay. Basically, when you put the message box, if it is showing properly, means the script is going to stop there. That's why it's showing whatever the account that is created. But if you don't put any message box, then your script don't interrupt. And then if your application is slow and then your script execution is fast, then that time actually it fails.
That is true. I put some wait time again, but that didn't kind of help. But that's a very good point. Yeah, when you're running it, it's much faster.
So that's what, like, what I suggest is you just keep debug your script without any message boxes and see whether it's getting the right values at each line. That way you know that whether your script is working fine. And also, don't put any message box or any kind of thing. Say, for example, once it creates a contact, right? See, say, you create an account, and then you're going to say, here's some account name, say 123, and then create account. Okay, so like this particular, say, you can verify whether this particular page is displayed or not, right? So what you have to do is, in your script, say add this object, okay, say add the object to this object repository. So just click anywhere on this page and then add all this, say account details page. And then you are going to verify, instead of putting, say, wait, say 60 seconds, this I already explained. So you keep the loop, say do until, okay, and then so you go display these keywords. So what are the objects that you want to verify, or you want your script has to wait till that object is displayed? That's nothing but my account. Okay, so account details, right? So this is the page it has to display. So you just drag and drop, and then you're going to look at only just the page, right? See, either you can use the sync method, or you can say dot exist. So what this loop is going to do is, instead of you hard code, hey, wait for 60 seconds, you keep asking the do until loop, right? This is also very, very useful thing in real-time projects. So what you can do is, do until this particular page displays. That's what exists. So you're asking your script, hey, please wait till this account details page displays. And then you go and verify whether your account is created successfully or not. So that is the other verification what you can do with this. Okay, instead of keeping the wait time. Okay, do until.
Okay.
And then if that particular page exists, okay, go on, proceed and run the next step. Otherwise, wait. Okay.
Okay. So do until and you put the command and then put the loop. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that what happens is like till that page displayed, this loop will continue. Till this
Okay.
the page displays, this loop will run forever. Once this page displays, then it come out from the loop.
Okay.
Okay, so this is alternative, like instead of hard coding, say 60 seconds or 100 seconds, so you can do this do until. Not only this page, anything if you want to verify, just do until and see whether that particular page exists or that particular message displayed or that particular button is enabled or that particular button is disabled. So you can do all those things. So only thing is like you get that object and then you put and then it's going to display the method, like whether it's enable, disable or exit. Something you can verify that. You can use those methods and then check. Okay?
Yes, thanks. I will put that, and then if we want to verify the cell thing, then after that if we verify, maybe the cell value may be coming. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So any other questions on this framework? Okay. Just give me a couple of minutes. Just give me a couple of minutes. I'll be back. now let's do this hybrid framework. Okay, Wimpy, like coming to your question, data-driven. I will look into your issue towards the end of the session. So I can answer any of your questions or any issues with the script. I will look at once we cover this hybrid framework. It's basically like the concept of hybrid is pretty much simple. It's a combination of data-driven and the keyword-driven. You see, like now, in case like if you want to pass the data, right, how we are doing, you are hard coding, right? Say, or you want to pass a different login. Right now, actually, everything is hard coded, right? So everything is hard coded in the functions or in the script. So when you look at the function, every time it's going to log in with the same username and password. But I want to use different usernames and passwords. Then how can I do that? So that's where actually like you're going to look at how you can pass data from an Excel sheet, right? Instead of hard coding part. So that's where if you look at even you can pass the data within the step itself. So for example, open application. So what you're going to do is you create even the data also in the same sheet, saying that username and then the password. So it's a little bit complicated, like how you pass the data in Excel sheet, because for each step you have to mention what is that username and password you're going to use. Okay. So here you're going to say the username is demo CS.
We can't see your desktop.
And then what?
We can't see your desktop.
Don't see my desktop? Please check your system. Everybody else can see it. Probably like you might have minimized that my window, the WebEx window. Okay, and then you're going to say, so this is the username and password. Suppose if you want to run the same step, right, or the same test case like 2 times, then all you have to do is just copy this step 2 times. Okay, that way just you can insert more rows. So that basically like what happens once you done this, right? Even wherever just you place, it's immediately done, right? So you're going to, and then, so this one is also test case 01. And now you're going to say this is demo CS 2, and then password is CRMSFJ. Then what happens, basically like if you look at the logic, right, we're talking about the driver script with
So many of our students have given testimonials on how our training programs are. You will find them on kudzu.com and on our website h2kinfosys.com. On our website h2kinfosys.com, you will also find more detailed information on who we are, the courses that we offer, what each course covers. Also, if you're interested in a demo program, please register on our homepage on the left-hand side. Just give us more information about yourself and we will send you a link for a demo class. The demo class is absolutely free. Experience our commitment by just attending an orientation workshop at no cost. Our team of faculty and advisors are here to guide you with the right information. If you still have more questions, please feel free to call us. Call us at 770-777-1269. This is a United States number. If you're calling from the UK, call us at 020-337-17615. You can also email us at training@h2kinfosys.com or h2kinfosys@gmail.com. Thank you for watching our videos. We wish you a great career in information technology.